Good morning, everybody. Beach House Guy here, live on Johns Pass in beautiful Madeira Beach. I talk a lot about some of the wonderful waterfront properties that I get the great opportunity of selling. But what we don't know is the most important thing is the lifestyle. How to live your best waterfront lifestyle. So today on Wednesday Wisdom with Beach House Guy Live, I have my friend Wendy Hayward, the celebrity, who is with this wonderful organization called Shell and Beach Walks. And we're going to chat a little bit today about her business and what she does, a little bit about the ecosystem of this beautiful area and what we have to work with, for you to get a great clear picture of what this fantastic Gulf waterfront lifestyle is like. So thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you could speak with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
on.
absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your organization and what you do with Shell and Beach Walks, and go from there.
Sure. So Shell and Beach Walks is basically a beach eco tour.
Okay.
I take people on a walking tour. We talk primarily about shells, seabirds, and sea turtles, and whatever else we see, but primarily those are the main topics.
Okay, let's dig in.
All right. So the tour starts here on the pier at Johns Pass, and we're going to condense it. We're not going to do the walking because it's a 90-minute tour that we're kind of condensing into a few minutes here. So I'm just going to give you some highlights.
Perfect.
So here you already saw, we see some wonderful seabirds here on the pier. And one of the things I love to do here is explain to people the difference between our local seagulls. A lot of people say, a seagull, that's a seagull. Well, actually there are dozens of birds in the gull family, and we have three common ones here. The laughing gull, the herring gull, and the ringbill gull. And they look very, very similar, but there is a way to tell them apart, and that's a little teaser for you to come on the tour.
See?
But I will give you a hint.
Shell and Beach Tour, another plug.
It's got to do with the beak and the leg color.
Okay.
So we talk a lot about seabirds, then we head down towards the beach, and we talk about shells. There's a covered area that we can sit down.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Ron.
Let's take a look.
Ron is going to be my
I love shells.
stand-in picnic table here. And
My wife is a shell nut.
Wholesome.
We had our aha moment when we decided to move down here full time at Fort DeSoto, where she collected many of these shells. In fact, I remember going many times and putting them in my pockets and stuffed beyond gills, you know, as we're wading through. It was really fun.
That's a good shell day.
That's an amazing shell day. So
Awesome.
these are some examples.
So these are some of the common shells that you're going to find right out here.
Okay.
And I talk a little bit about a lot of them and about the mollusks, which are the animals that live in the shell. And again, since we're doing just a quick version here, I'm going to just pick out one to kind of give you a little feel for. This is a juvenile lightning well.
Is there a creature inside of it?
No, these
no
are
creatures.
all,
Okay.
no, we don't actually ever want to take a live shell.
Okay.
Because it would kill the mollusk that lives in it, and also it's illegal in most places without a permit. So we only want to enjoy the nice empty shells.
Perfect.
And this is actually a juvenile. This will grow to about 15 inches. It's the second largest shell in the area, the largest being the horse conch, which is our state shell, Florida state shell. So this is, what I'm going to do now is show you, this is the egg case for a lightning whelk. And I'm going to shake this. Do you hear that rattling?
Sounds like a maraca.
Yeah, those are little baby lightning whelks.
I love it.
In this egg case. So that's just, again, a little teaser on the shells. I'll put that away, get it out of our way here. Thanks, Ron. And then what we do is we head down to the beach and we talk about a couple of things. We talk about plastics in the ocean, which is really important.
Can you touch on that a little bit?
I'd love to. It's estimated that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. So we all have to do our part. Yeah, I'm going to show you. So, for example, the main problem is single-use plastics, things that we use once and throw away. Disposable,
Straws?
throw away. Straws, paper cups, plastic. Plastic, anything plastic. Plastic bottles, plastic bags, plastic cups, plastic straws. So that is mostly 40% of the problem, is this throwaway stuff. that we can eliminate by doing reusables like this.
Did you by chance see there was this great big plastic animal called goby on the beach that was done, and I forget which of the little neighborhoods around here, where kids would put, it was a big plastic fish, and kids would put all the disposable inside of it.
No, but I love it.
I thought it was a phenomenal idea.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's all about education. People just aren't aware of it. So that's part of what I do, is try to let people know. For example, we had a little sea turtle wash up recently about this big,
Yeah?
that had over 100 pieces of plastic in its stomach that killed it. And this is in Florida. So it wasn't one bag or one straw, it was 100 little bits. So it's really a big issue, and it's something that I'm very passionate
Now,
about.
quick question for you. Are we done with sea turtle nesting season?
Sea turtle nesting season is about May to October,
Okay.
so it has finished. But I like to, for one thing, most people love sea turtles. They're just fascinating. They're really cool. So I talk about them all year round.
What's one fun fact you have about sea turtles?
One fun fact, the female comes back to her home beach
Okay.
when she nests, which is pretty interesting. I try to tell people, now sea turtles are an endangered species, which
Okay.
means their numbers are declining due to man's influence and development and all. So I try to tell people how to go to the beach and be a beach-friendly beachgoer. So for example, a lot of times you see big castles and all kinds of stuff dug into the sand, which is fun
Okay.
while we're doing it. But I have in my pocket a little, this is about the size of a sea turtle hatchling.
Hi, Mr. Sea Turtle.
Hi, Ron. Hi. And if you dig a hole that's any more than about that deep, this little guy's going to get stuck in it. So at the end of your beach day, you always want to flatten out all of your holes, sand castles, and leave the beach nice and flat.
Okay.
Because the mother turtle doesn't want to hit any obstructions coming in, and the hatchlings don't want any going out.
Well, thank you. So now, if people want to reach you to come meet you, my famous Wendy the celebrity, and come on your fabulous tour, how do they do it? What's the website? I know you're on social media, but
Yes.
what do they do to reach you live?
Yes. Okay. Well, I think you're getting a shot.
Oh, okay,
The
perfect.
website is real easy. Shellandbeachwalks.com is the best.
Shellandbeachwalks.com.
Yep. That gives you the times. The tours, by the way, are 90 minutes approximately, and I have some mornings, some evenings. So that's the best way to reach me, and hopefully if they're looking for a house, they'll contact Ron, the beach guy.
Oh, of course.
Buy the house, get settled in,
And then
come
live the waterfront lifestyle here.
take a Shell Beach Walk, so they can be a beach-friendly neighbor.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It was phenomenal seeing you again.
Thank
and I
you,
wish you
Ron.
much success in 2020.
Thanks so much for having me.
Take care. Bye, everybody. Beach House Guy here live. Wednesday Wisdom. Thanks for joining.